So you can explain what you do with him.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on this beautiful, beautiful, sunshiny day? I'm Helen in Georgia. This is Tammy, my daughter-in-law, and my son's over here. We are doing something different today, a little bit. We doing Facebook and YouTube. My son thought this bright idea up.
Facebook Live and YouTube Live at the same time.
Yeah, I ain't never. This is my first on that.
We're trying, y'all.
You need to lift that. You got it, the sky too much.
Okay.
Ain't you?
It might be, yeah.
Grandma get it all straight here, y'all, like she likes it. It's good to see all y'all in there.
Yes,
Make sure it's okay, Tim.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a lot better.
That's better.
That's better.
Oh,
We good. We shoulder to shoulder.
we sure are.
So. Okay.
Miss Helen, Tammy, Danny, good morning. Good morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
everybody.
Good
On
morning.
YouTube and Facebook.
Well, this YouTube, I'm way out the picture.
Get it right.
All you got to do is raise it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what you.
See, you was good at sideways,
I'm,
it?
I'm just about don't even know which way to go anymore. Y'all,
It's all right.
I'm telling you, it's good to be here, and it's good to see all y'all in here.
Yes, it is.
Y'all, you know I
Oh,
can.
yeah,
Can
I
you
see.
see Tammy?
Yes, ma'am. I can see these comments now. Stacy. Yes, ma'am. Stacy Self and Linda Hutchison. Good morning, y'all.
Show her that list, Danny, over there.
From Mississippi.
Okay. There you go.
Hey, we glad y'all we're getting to do it on Facebook.
And YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know you could do that. Y'all, I'm learning stuff every day. If you see them.
Okay. If I see these.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's our
I know
friend,
who
that's
they
our
are.
friends from Florida.
I know, I see. Let me see. Grandma ain't putting no pressure on me now. She want me to look for these three names.
If they can, they're silent watchers, they
Yeah.
said.
Well, Miss Olga and Miss Buttons and Miss Deb, if y'all on there, y'all better make it bigly known so that I can see y'all.
Yeah, we don't want to miss y'all because y'all sure come a long way to visit us. And
Zachary Bigley's on there.
Who?
Good morning, Zachary Bigley. The
Oh.
preacher that comes and does our youth services.
Oh.
Zachary Bigley.
Oh,
He's on Facebook.
oh, goodness.
All
Y'all-
right, Zach.
I'm trying to see.
Stacy's in Trinity, Alabama. Linda Hutchison is in Mississippi. Wow.
Oh, gracious.
And Zachary's just all over the place.
Well, he is a wonderful, wonderful youth preacher.
Yes, he is.
I'm telling you, we love him, and he comes to our church and preaches, and young people love him to death, and he is a blessing to us. Thank you for coming in here.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm doing my morning ritual and nightly ritual.
Oh, I
yawning.
didn't tell y'all I had coffee.
You better tell him, Grandma.
This is my coffee. This is my coffee. Look at the red finches or whatever they are. Y'all have
John
some.
Patterson's watching on Facebook. John Patterson,
Oh,
he's on
gracious.
Facebook. All right. And Darlene?
And y'all, I have y'all some coffee. Look, look,
She sure
look.
does.
Bluebirds. I love bluebirds. I
Oh,
have some.
I got to get up a minute. I left my drink way over here.
Oh goodness. I can't keep things together. My son's just
I got mine too. but it's not
level-headed
coffee.
as he can be, and I'm all scatterbrained and everything else.
I forgot to bring my cup over here.
I'm glad he's not like me, just all trying to get everything done.
Hey, John Warner Connor's watching too. Hey, John. You ready to do some antennas?
Oh, John.
We not either.
Oh, John.
But just cause you're not doing antennas don't mean you can't come see us.
Well, he climbs them big old things.
I know.
I
but
mean,
he's off on the weekends.
oh, it ain't the weekend, though.
I know.
Well, how's he doing it up there on that high thing?
Yes, ma'am. He.
Don't fall.
Well, I don't know now.
Don't fall off of that thing, 'cause I don't think you'd make it if you did.
Yeah, it's not worth watching the Queen of YouTube and you way up high in the sky now.
Oh, I would not climb up that thing for no amount of money you could pay me. Them towers like the, what you call them?
Cell phone?
Yeah, cell phone towers. You climb way up there, and that's what he does. You get me up there.
He
I
says
don't-
he misses us too.
Well, you are a sweet young man. Our family thinks a lot of you.
Miss Catherine's watching from Denmark, Europe.
Oh my goodness!
All
I
right.
am not, y'all. How in the world? I can't believe it. But I believe it. If y'all put it on here, I believe it.
Macy, I know what you mean. I'm debating on that too.
What?
She says, Tammy, 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 I never want to go back to work.
Oh, I know it. Oh,
I know I gotta go back, but it sure has been nice other than the pain being home, and the pain's not bad no more.
Well, thank the Lord.
I have. It's just sore. It's not bad pain.
Well, it's not going to go away that fast. You know, you had major surgery.
Look at all the Purple Hearts on
Oh,
Facebook.
oh,
No,
oh.
they on Facebook. You on YouTube.
Oh, well, I can't look at both of them.
Trucy,
You have
there
to-
you are.
Trucy.
Miss Trucy Petty, Miss Helen has your package. Has your little letter you sent her. We got ours too. Thank you
Oh.
so
That's
much.
it. Did you see John on there?
Yeah, we've been talking to him.
And Zach Bigley that comes and preaches at our youth revivals.
really?
He lives at, where does he live? I don't forgot.
I don't honestly remember, Grandma. Well, Miss Connie Connie Crafty Corners put you some Purple Hearts over
Oh, I love Purple Hearts.
there. Florina's watching from New Zealand.
Oh, good gracious. Y'all are all over the place.
I'm about to get one of my own now. I'm going to come see y'all soon. I
Who?
had a lot going on lately. John, all right.
Oh,
What's
John's.
he about to get on his own? Oh,
I'm about to get on one. I'm about to get one on now. Oh, okay. He's about to climb the tower now.
oh,
Oh,
All right, well, John.
I thought you was talking about the other John.
No, I'm talking about John Warner now. He's fixing to climb the tower, so
No,
you get
no.
off of
the one
Facebook
that
now.
come up, you moved the tree, Mom.
Yeah, she.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get off of Facebook. You're excused. You climb your tower and be safe.
Don't be looking at us up there, y'all. You keep your eye on the hook that's keeping you up there. Don't unhook nothing. We don't want you falling down. I wouldn't be up there for nothing. You got some good nerves. I get a jittery when I climb up on my step ladder out here. I want to be holding on to something, 'cause I could fall off of it. Y'all,
hey,
this is
everybody.
awesome. I wish I could.
Hey, we're gonna be doing good if we can keep up with both, ain't we? But you got a bunch of hearts going up over here,
Oh.
Grandma. I just tell you what you got going on.
Oh, I don't see them over here.
No, you on YouTube. I'm on Facebook.
Oh,
So-
okay. You just.
The Facebook is showing
No,
all the
Danny,
hearts going up.
I don't know if my brain can comprehend this stuff.
Yes, it can. I'll try not to let you miss nothing over here.
Let me
You
get
bet.
a tissue.
Let's see.
Y'all, Danny,
Hey, Elizabeth.
how'd you find out about this?
He's smart, Grandma.
I know it.
Oh, you got purple hearts now. John Ray done got over there.
How do you do that? How do you
He might
swap
be on
back and
both
forth?
too.
Well, you could do that if you had a TV on and a phone. You know, you could be on saying something.
Well,
on
he's
both of
doing
them.
it somehow, 'cause I love you too, John Ray. I see
I
that.
do too, John
He's
Ray.
on both. I
oh
sure do.
my goodness! How awesome!
And who we supposed to be looking out for?
We're supposed to be looking out for Miss Ogle Hayes, Buttons, Hatton, and Miss Dale Bush.
Uh-huh.
Two of them's from Florida, and one of them's from right around here in Lawrence
Yes,
County.
right here in Dublin.
There's Miss Elizabeth Clinton.
Clements. Forgive him,
We
Liz. Forgive him.
Y'all, our brain is about,
Scrambled up.
yeah.
You can
Wait,
be anybody but a Clinton.
We had some things that'll mess your brain up.
Oh. And when you're like me and it's already messed up, you
Yeah,
are in trouble.
when you ain't much to begin with, it don't take much. All this YouTube stuff that figure out, but I got a smart son over there that jam up. He's a thinker and he's a figure outer. He can figure out what's what. I think he don't even sleep. I think he thinks in his sleep. I think he told me that one time, and I do that
He
too.
does. Connie says she got 2 phones going.
Oh gosh, hi, 2 phones.
Hey, everybody.
I didn't know people had 2 phones.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
you
some.
know, we got one we talk on and one we video with.
Oh, I got one and I video on it and I talk on it. And I didn't turn off my do not disturb neither. I don't hope nobody don't call.
Ah, that's just an invitation to get disturbed, Grandma.
Now, y'all ain't seeing it up real good on my screen here.
Well,
All right, well, hold on.
you have to undo
To turn it sideways?
you have to undo this to turn it.
That's the up and down.
Oh, is it? Well,
Yeah, we don't want to go up and down. I got it right here.
we might have to move the whole
Yeah, let's
thing.
just move the leg. Oh, that's better. Look at there, but your head's hitting Grandma. Y'all see
Oh,
Grandma's pretty
You're
hairdo?
getting pretty good, Tammy.
Y'all always keep that camera center. Always.
Yes, sir. Y'all,
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Grandma's usually on top of that, but y'all see her pretty hairdo? She
I'm-
put her perm in.
I sure did.
And I got to see it before she curled it. I mean, it was actually pretty just like that. And I thought she could have just left it like that. But anyway, she rolls it a little bit.
I don't want it that curly. I use a curling brush on
It's
it.
pretty
You know
though.
what bothers me, Grandma?
What?
Is when the cameras are halfway off of somebody and it's 3 or 4 people, and you try to tell them to get in closer, and they say, "I'm all right."
I don't say that.
No, you don't.
No, but your
But
company does.
other people do.
Oh.
And I say,
Other
"But
people.
I ain't all right. I want you to get in the screen."
Well, you sound like me.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, bearded granny.
But
We-
people will always say, "I'm all right," and they be showing half their face.
WNC granny, you can watch and listen from a distance.
Well, that one right over there has got a little more of me and a little less Tammy.
Well, that's all right.
Well,
A little less
Facebook
Tammy's all
shoots
right.
like this, you know. YouTube shoots like this. Facebook
We
is
can
the
fix
up
that
and down.
too. I mean, it ain't that big a deal. See?
Yeah, that's better.
And y'all got a lot more of me. I know y'all tickled.
Y'all, I can't believe I'm doing YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
John
Good.
Patterson says he sees Danny Hodges' his hand.
Hey,
It's what?
His hand.
How?
He had it stuck over here in front of
Oh!
I'm even thinking about let's do it on Rumble too.
What's that?
It's something like YouTube.
Well,
Oh, Wayne,
we
I
ain't
didn't.
got 3 cameras.
All right, Danny, go back on your pad and tell me what Wayne's message said.
Okay, on YouTube, Tammy.
Yes, YouTube. Danny's fixing to find it for me, Wayne. And good morning.
Good morning. Y'all, I can't talk and read.
It must
I
have been a
can't.
while ago.
I can't even see. Miss Helen, I love you in,
A less confusing program.
oh, Les.
Well-
Is this confusing?
She might be talking about your company. Hey, y'all, it is what it is. It's Miss Helen's show, so
Yeah, I get.
That's all I got to say about that. Ain't that what Forrest Gump said?
Well, maybe she's talking about Facebook and YouTube. I don't know, but anyway,
All right, well, I'll try to manage this over here.
Tell Gene Rankin we will take that under consideration.
we'll take that under consideration. Danny said. I didn't
Yes.
say that. He said.
Thank you for your input, seriously, and we will take it under consideration.
What are we taking under
says our
consideration? I don't forgot.
About being confusing.
Oh,
A less confusing.
didn't-
John Ray, I'm
I didn't know it was
confused on
confusing.
how to get a schedule live to start by myself. Oh, all right, Slim Twiggy's trying to get some advice.
see about call Danny Hodges. He can tell you.
John can probably tell them too.
I thought John was the one who was wanting to know.
No, ma'am, Slim Twiggy was wanting to know.
Oh,
But
Y'all
John
see?
may answer his phone, Danny may not.
Yo, I'm about confused myself. I can't read all the comments and I can't.
Did you ever tell me what Wayne said?
I didn't see it.
Oh.
I scrolled way back up. I didn't see it.
Wayne, we didn't see your message and Danny can't find it. Would you mind reposting it?
Here, Stephen.
Where?
Coffee with Stephen. He sent some flowers.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, baby, get you some rest.
You better watch your animals. There's some dogs roaming around here.
Okay, Bearded Granny said I posted it.
About 5 of them was here yesterday.
Okay, here you go. Tammy, Wayne,
What was that?
Tammy, you need to set up a membership on your YouTube channel. Maybe enough people will sign up for membership. You can stay at home. And there is such a thing as that.
Wow.
What?
Thanks for the advice.
I wasn't listening to the very last part.
She bought some Bibles yesterday and it like floored me, y'all. I didn't know Bibles cost that much.
Yeah, Dublin, if you on here, he got a big surprise, him and Stephen also. Because we had one lady that she needs 3 Bibles and she needs them next week. And I told Stephen, I said, I don't even have any in my hands yet. I said, so that's probably not going to happen. He said, yes, it is, Mama. He got on there and he ordered 3 right quick. He said, she'll get her 3 Bibles. They'll come here and you just send them to her. I said, okay.
Oh.
He said,
Hey.
they cost that much? I said, yes, they do.
So, your church friends on here, y'all's church friends, Rosecraft, and one of my friends too.
Is on here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They
Good
are?
morning, Miss
Hey,
Rose.
y'all.
Good morning.
Good to see y'all.
Good morning to all our
That's
friends.
my awesome church family is on here.
That's right.
Y'all-
And Rose's
y'all know
mama,
what-
Miss
y'all-
Vanita Morris, is one that we've been praying for.
Yes, we have.
And she's getting a little better, y'all.
Well, thank the Lord. That is awesome. Y'all, it's, I'm telling you, this is awesome.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you tell us about anything we missed, Danny.
Okay, well, I am going to say this. On the people that's on Facebook, we're going to cut it off in a minute, the Facebook. We are just trying to promote Grandma's channel. But you can search YouTube.
She
Helen.
does.
What?
Go ahead, Danny. I wasn't trying to interrupt.
You can search Helen from Georgia on YouTube and it'll pull her up. There is only one Helen from Georgia in the whole world. And I'm the one that made her handle. You can look her up anytime. Helen from Georgia.
That's me.
I
That's me.
I got you, Dublin. I got you.
Oh, that's me.
Timmy, I'm ordering Bibles tomorrow. Please send one to Gladys.
Miss Gladys is definitely going to get a Bible.
Well, thank the Lord. That's awesome to be able to do that for people and have people willing to help and
And then sometime around Christmas, she may have 2. She may have another one arrive, but anyway.
I love you, Helen from Georgia.
she's
oh, I
gonna
love
get
you
one.
too.
That's a sweet John.
Sweet who?
Sweet John.
Oh, John, ain't you sweet? I got your thing hanging right up here behind me. It's on my Facebook thing, but I don't see it on my YouTube thing. I don't guess.
Yeah, it's not showing that one, Miss Helen, on here. There we go.
There
we go.
it is.
There we go.
I don't know if my hummingbirds are coming around or not. I'm so enthused on what I'm doing, I ain't even hardly thinking. Y'all, it's awesome to have so many people watching.
Yes, it is. And yes, Miss Helen does wear earrings, y'all. That's what I was trying to tell y'all a while ago. But
Oh, yeah.
it's hard not to interrupt somebody.
I need some big ones because these is kind of small. You can't see them good. But I wear same old thing over and over and over.
They want to know if you have a video making wind chimes. Okay, Wayne, I got you. I saw it that
Not
time.
this wind chime, but some more that I made. I do. Oh, that's awesome, Danny. I'm glad I'm gonna have you because I can't do it by myself up here.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Oh, no, I can't.
Miss Rose, if you still watching, you make sure you let Pam know we're still praying for her too.
Danny, you're the best. Bless you.
Yes, bless him, because he's a hard thinker. He never. You don't want to be in his bad corner, because he will figure it out and he will come to a conclusion. And I'm not. I don't have that ability. I'm a thinker, but I'm not a detailed thinker. Like he don't never stop till he gets to the bottom. He's always doing something and thinking something. He might not be out there hammering and nailing and doing stuff, but his brain don't stop.
Jessica Spires is watching. I know her. Hey, Jessica.
Oh, I
Jessica
do too.
Spires.
Hey, Jessica.
Yeah,
Good gracious. Ain't that awesome?
it sure is.
Oh, my goodness. It's such a beautiful, beautiful day, too.
Texas Nana, I saw your message. I wrote you down. Now, y'all keep in mind, because I still don't have some of them, but if you want a Bible, you need to send me your YouTube name, your real name, and your address, and send it to Stephen's email. I have better luck getting it from Stephen's email than I do anywhere else. But, and I'm going to tell y'all, there are some Bibles being sent that we're giving away, and they're not the Expositor's Bible. So if you specifically want the Expositor's Bible, you need to let me know, because I'm going to have some to mail out that's just a good King James Version Bible. And we're going to use them too, so just getting word out there. I'm through, Miss Helen. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I mean, I ain't understood about the Bibles yet.
Well, it's just an outreach ministry. Dublin does it to, like, that's the way she does blessing people for outreach ministry and stuff, because that's just what she chose to do, and that's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Man, just one Bible gets in the hands of a lost person, and they find Jesus from that word. Oh, it'll be worth everything that's been sent out. So we got other people buying Bibles and sending them now. Her sister's helping, and
goodness.
there's some people that want to remain
How much are
anonymous
they?
that's helping. They're $89 and $92 a piece. It's according to which one you get. It takes $100 bill to get a Bible, you might pretty much
But
say.
who's paying for it?
Dublin is paying for 6 a month.
Oh,
And her sister's paying for some.
how
And
awesome.
anonymous donors is sending me money to buy some. I used that money and bought some yesterday.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's awesome. Thank the Lord.
That's right.
People are so caring and so kind.
Oh, Dublin says she ordered 10 this time. All right, Dublin.
What you laughing at, Danny?
Sheila Coffee. Hey, Danny, it's me again, Margaret.
I hear you. Aw, Danny
Love
loves that saying.
Lynn says she's sending 10.
Okay, she's
I-
sending 10 this time. Y'all know what 10 times almost 100 equals? That's a
No.
lot of blessings. Thank you. Oh, they had a great sale on Bibles. I actually bought 2 yesterday on sale, Dublin.
Oh, well. Are they? Where'd you?
Online, I ordered
Oh,
them.
online. Oh. Well, thank the Lord.
All right, Miss Helen, what was you going to talk to them about today?
Oh.
We done.
Oh, y'all. Well, I don't know if y'all remember. That my stepmother was in the hospital. Very, very sick. I know some of y'all probably remember it. And let's see, when was it? Did I go up there? Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday, I said, well, I'm going to go up there and see her, because she's in the hospital, not doing well at all. And I decided to get ready and go up there. Danny, there's 2 hawks.
Oh, sure are. In that tree.
Hey, there they go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Biggest ones I ever seen.
Yeah, they were big ones. Anyway,
I have done 12.
I got ready to go up there and see her, and y'all, in our hospital, I was in the hospital, and I don't think they was doing it then, but now, when you go to the hospital, I don't know if everyone does that or not, but you have to give them your driver's license. They give you a card back, and they keep your driver's license. So when you get through visiting, they'll give it back to you. Well, they gave me a card to go up, get on the elevator. You got to scan a little thing to get on the elevator. I couldn't get the thing to scan. Thank the Lord there was a woman down there. She showed me how to do it. Then you got to mash the button. It's a major thing to even get where you're supposed to be going. And so I finally got up there, and I went in and saw Lily. She was smiling at me. And my brother was in there, and he was talking to her and seeing about her and giving her. She had to drink some stuff, and I can't remember what it was, but she had to drink it every so often. And he was doing that, and after a while, we was talking to the nurses in there, and just talking about they from the same town that Lily is from and was from, and we just was
Where's
talking.
she from?
Toonsboro.
Okay.
She's from Toonsboro, and that nurse was from Toonsboro. And so we sat there a pretty good while talking, and Lily just she loves me to death. She hugged me, and she was so proud to see me. And we was sitting there talking, and somebody knocked on the door. Loud, kind of, and stuck their head in and said, "Come out here." And William got up and went out there, and I said, well, I guess they wanted us to come out of this room, I went to the door, and I was going to go out there. She said, "No, not you." So I turned around and come back in and sat down. I didn't know what they was talking about or nothing, William, after about 5 minutes, William stuck his head in the door, and he said, "I'm being escorted off of this property. I can't come back in there." I said, "What?" I was just dumbfounded, Well, I was sitting there, and this doctor came in, and she was jerking, and she was doing this. I was talking to Danny on the phone, and I had the phone like this. Whenever she come in, I just stopped talking, and she was talking. She was saying, she was just bumbling and mumbling and walking and snatching, and she walked over there to the sink, and she got a paper towel, and she wet it, and she come over there to that board that had her name and all the doctor's stuff on it. She was wiping that off. She said, I don't want nobody taking my picture. I said, I'm not taking your picture. I'm talking to my son on the phone. And she kept saying, mumbling and mumbling, and she kept walking over there and getting paper towels and walking back over there. And she said, I said, she was just mumbling. I said, are you talking to me? She said, no, I'm not talking to you.
You asked her that 2 times.
Yes, I did. I said, and she walked back over and she kept on talking, and I said, well, are you talking to me or what? She said, no, I'm not talking to you. She said, I said, well, you're not acting very professional to me.
Sure did.
I did not. I mean, I've never seen nobody that mad. That woman was so mad, she could have bit 10 penny nails in two. I mean, she kept on jerking around in there and jerking around in there, and I've never seen a doctor or nobody in that profession or no other kind of profession act like she did. I couldn't believe my eyes. I mean, I was just in there seeing my stepmother, and she was, and her laying over there sick as she was, and that woman talking loud and mumbling and snatching and jerking and throwing stuff in the trash can. And y'all, I'm not making this up. That really happened. William was not in there. He was. They took him and put him out there away off the hospital property.
They say, and tell it like it is, Grandma.
Well, that's exactly what happened. I said, well, you're not acting very professional. Because I mean, I've never seen a professional person get that mad.
You was about to get up on you, Grandma.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't fitting to do nothing to that woman. I was fitting to just find out what in the world she was. I mean, I couldn't believe she was in that profession, and she was doing that in front of her patient. That over there couldn't hardly breathe, coughing, and she said she's going home tomorrow.
Remember that thought. Tammy, go ahead and click finish here. If y'all want to see Grandma, look up Helen from Georgia on YouTube.
Yep.
We can't run this the whole time.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for getting on here,
Thank y'all.
Facebook. Thanks to
Y'all
all
come
of
on
you.
over to YouTube and we'll finish.
The
All
rest
right.
of the story.
Goodbye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
All right, Grandma. Now we can concentrate over here.
Y'all, I can't believe a doctor would act like that to her patient in that condition. And she's at home now, and she's gasping for her breath.
Yeah.
And y'all, there's something wrong with that picture. That woman don't even need a job if she's gonna act like that in front of her patient that's on her deathbed. Well, she ain't on her deathbed now. She's at her home deathbed. But that woman was out of line, way out of line.
Uh-oh. Hodge is acting like us now.
Yeah, he's. But anyway, y'all, that's hard to believe that a person with that authority could act like that. That was not in no form the way I have ever seen anybody do. I've never seen a doctor get that mad. I've never seen nobody hardly get that mad but one person. And I'm not going to say who that is, but it's somebody that
Ooh,
kind
y'all,
of
I'm just
acts
glad
that
I
way.
wasn't there. I mean, I wouldn't
Well,
have been able to take it. I mean, her talking.
I couldn't, I
Miss,
didn't want to get thrown out of the hospital
Yeah.
because they wouldn't have been nobody with her. I
Yeah.
stayed up there till like 7:30. It was 8:30 before I got home.
Yeah.
William, there was nobody there with her, and she can't be left alone. She has Alzheimer's. What's called that?
Dementia.
Dementia. And she keeps asking you questions. She kept saying, "Where's William? Where's William?"
Yep.
And I couldn't say. I said, "He'll be back." You know, I tried not to upset, but she knew something was wrong because William don't leave her. She knew something wasn't right. And I know she heard that woman, but I don't know if she comprehended what was happening.
Yeah.
She knows what you're saying, and she knows what you're doing, but she might not remember it later. But I just felt so bad for her and William. William did not have any choice about leaving her. He had to. They took him. They would not even let him step back in that room with 1 foot.
Yes. And yeah, she thought William was filming her, but as soon as she come in, William said he had to put the phone down because the doctor had come in, and it only showed just a glimpse of her.
And William was talking very nice about her.
Okay, y'all, this is the video that Mama just doing on Facebook. Y'all, people that love Grandma, y'all Facebook people, y'all share this for her. That's exactly what I'm fitting to do is share it to my page. So that's the way we grow, y'all. The Facebook is the trick. Okay.
You know, and this is not really what I want to put on here, but William took his videos down because he didn't want to give her no glory because she didn't deserve no glory. He was talking about what a good doctor. She was going to help him get some help with Lily and everything, but he didn't want to put that on there being the way she acted.
Yeah.
I mean, how in the world could a woman do that to a woman that's over there near death? I mean, I don't think she's going to survive. And that they got her out of that hospital because I don't know.
Stephen said it would have took the SWAT team to make him leave if his mama was there. Well, William was trying to do the right thing.
I don't even know who all was out
William done the right thing.
I don't know who all was out there in the hall with her because I didn't see. I walked to the door because I thought they wanted all of us to come out there, you know, me and William both. But she didn't want me out there. She wanted William.
She's scared of you, what?
What? No, I hadn't even said nothing then.
I understand what you're saying, Stephen. I do, but I know how they can be, and William was just not wanting to worry his mama.
And she asked for him I don't know how many times because she knew something was wrong. She's not deaf, and she knows what's happening. She just can't remember everything, but she knew something had happened.
She knew William wouldn't have left her.
Yeah, she knew William.
He's always there.
She wanted to know where's William? Where's William? And I didn't. All I'd say he'll be back. You know, I mean I didn't tell her because I didn't want her to worry. But that they took him off the property. You know, that's not something you tell somebody that.
Right.
No, she's not going to say the doctor's name, y'all.
No, I'm not going to say the doctor's name. I'm not going to get in trouble either. I mean,
Yeah.
she threatened to sue William. Oh,
Bluffing.
yeah. I don't know if she's bluffing or not.
Yeah.
Well,
Miss Darlene, another hospital is not an option. Miss Lily's at home, and unless the good Lord intervenes with a miracle, she'll be with him soon.
Yes. Y'all, I did not know. I know there's mean people in the world, but I wouldn't have thought a person in her position would have done like that. That was so unprofessional. I've never seen nothing like it in my 85 years. That a woman could do that to a woman laying over there gasping for breath, and
especially a doctor.
yeah, especially a doctor, even a nurse, especially a doctor. That's her doctor.
Yeah.
And I was in there to see my stepmother, and she was snapping at me.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't say nothing directly to me, but I didn't know who she was talking to.
Well, it sounds like to me that doctor was mad before she ever got in there about
She
something.
was. She was.
And she should have stayed home that day. It would have benefited
No,
everybody.
she got mad. Well, I think she found it out while she was up there, and she got firing mad. I mean, I've never seen a mad person as mad as she was, and
Yeah.
act the way she did in the room of a sick, dying, almost dying person. Y'all, I won't never forget that. I know I ain't gonna live that many more years, but I can tell you that won't never leave my brain, the way that happened. And I hope I don't never get sick, and I sure hope she ain't no doctor that's gonna doctor me. If I find out who's gonna doctor me, I'll leave and go somewhere else, because she may be a good doctor, but you gotta have something besides a good doctor. You gotta have a good attitude and a patient, kind way to look after somebody. I mean, and William is her baby boy. She loves William gets on the bed with her, he lays with her, he watches TV with her, he hugs her, he does everything in the world for her, and she was without William, and she knew she ain't crazy, not by a long shot, and she knows everything you say. She knew something was wrong because William wasn't there, and he wasn't there for a long
She
time.
didn't know what happened.
Huh?
She didn't know that they told William to go to leave.
No, I didn't tell her.
No.
She just knew William wasn't, and she could have heard that that doctor. She could have heard that, because she hears you. And she kept asking me, where's William? And I did, all I could say was, he'll be back. I was trying to pacify her where she wouldn't get upset, because William is her heart. I mean, William is her baby boy, and William looks after her, and William's sister does too. But William is the baby, and she just loves him, and he's petting her, and he's looking after everything she wants, and trying to get her to drink something. And they gave her something in a cup to drink, and they said she had to drink all that and another one. And I said, you got to drink a little bit of this, and she took it and sucked it. She said, well, how much more are there? I said, not too much. Well, give it here. I want to get rid of this stuff. I want to drink all this. And she did. She drank it all and had another one to drink. And I kept trying to give it to her. But she knew something was wrong because William wasn't there.
Yeah.
William
Yeah.
wouldn't have left her for nothing.
That's right. Miss Sandra, I keep seeing your message about wanting to help with the Bibles. You welcome to help. Should some people send donations to help pay for the shipping, and some people order Bibles. but it's whatever you want to do. You can send a donation through the mail, or you can send it through Stephen's email or whatever. Just whatever you want to do.
It don't need to be seen in the super chat.
No. We do have some super chats that people send to help with Bibles, and we appreciate it. But you don't, YouTube gets part of the money, and you have to pay taxes on part of the money, so it's not a full benefit. But if that's the only way you got to send it, that's fine. But through the mail or through Stephen's PayPal or something is best. All right, I'm finished, Grandma.
I am too. I'm just. That's all that happened while I was there, and I was up there about 7 hours, and I went up there because I had not eaten anything before I went up there, and I tried to go down there to the canteen and buy something. I knew they were closed, but I thought they had stuff in the. Well, I went down there and I couldn't find. There wasn't nobody in there to pay, and I didn't know how you pay for something in there without on them machines that you or whatever. I didn't know how to do it, so I left out of there. I went and asked that woman at the desk, and she said there was a snack bar down there with machines in it. I bought an old cinnamon roll and a drink. I went up there and eat it, but I hadn't eaten nothing, and I was weak, and I get weak if I don't eat, in a long time, and I hadn't eaten anything that day, and I was there it was 8:30 before I got home, because I went by Chick-fil-A and got me a chicken sandwich.
Hey, Tammy, tell Sandra.
Yeah, you saw where she wants you to share her link.
Yeah, tell her that we will check it out, that we see it. I see it. We'll
Okay.
check it out, but I'm going to check it out before I do anything.
Okay, Miss Sandra, he's gonna check out your link and stuff, but he's not gonna share it until he checks it out. So he'll check it out after we get home. Okay. She wants to help.
That's
Read that there from Cam, Tammy.
Huh? Miss Helen, God don't like ugly. That's true.
And unkind actions.
That's right. And I had not done nothing. I did not do nothing but just sit there in that chair. I had my phone holding it out like this, because she came in and she was just going just mad like.
Grandma, did she say, this is my hospital?
No, I don't remember her saying that.
I think she told William that when they was out in the hall.
I really couldn't understand everything she said, because she was snatching paper towels over there, and she went over there to the sink. She was putting water on it, and she went behind me on a board that they write all that stuff down on. She raced everything on that board off, like her name and everything that, like she was through with it. She was not. That was not her anymore.
Was she fixing to throw the board out the window?
No.
Peggy Shepherd says she had a problem like that, and she got right on it and wrote the Attorney General and told him what happened. And she said within a month her issue was resolved.
Oh, William.
The Attorney General of Kentucky, that's where she lives. So
she told William she was going to sue him for all pile of money.
$75,000.
$75,000. She told William she was going to sue him. I mean, we never seen nothing like this before, and I certainly wasn't expecting that out of a doctor that's doctoring a woman that's very ill. I mean, she is not gonna make it. If she does, it will be the Lord's will that she don't pass away. But I'm afraid. William said she was gasping for breath this morning.
Yeah, she's at her daughter's house, and William is there with her, and
Yeah.
William's not going to leave her side. I mean,
It's just, I mean, how can a woman be in her position be so heartless as to talk like that in front of a patient that's that sick? And a person like me that's up there trying to help and not hardly knowing what in the world is going on, because I didn't really know. All I know is William stuck his head, you could just see his eyes, stuck it that far in the door and said, "I'm being escorted off the property." And that door shut. I didn't know nothing. All I was doing was, and he said somebody had to get his sister up there, and she finally
She
came.
was talking about Belinda.
Yeah, Belinda, where she's at now. And she had not been too long left from up there. She stayed at night. And William was up there for the day. And y'all, that right there, I think a doctor should be seen about by doing that kind of action in a room with a patient of hers that's that sick. That I know the doctors think they everything, but I think something could be done about her actions.
Ann Bell said her husband retired from the district attorney's office, and he says that he needs to be contacted, the district attorney.
Well, I'll sure try to get in touch with William if I guess he's not watching.
He's probably watching.
He ain't saying nothing,
well,
is he?
He's probably watching though.
If William can watch, he's watching.
Well,
The Attorney General's office. I was saying district attorney. Attorney General's office.
y'all, that's not even humane. That they talking about me kicking that rooster that was after me. This woman done a human being the way she done was the awfulest thing I could ever even imagine. And she wasn't even nice
that
to
rooster
me.
if he was after me too.
She wasn't. She was being mean, talking to me.
Grandma,
But she said she wasn't talking to me.
she should know better than anybody about upsetting a patient.
That's right. That's right. And I'm 85 years old, and I was up there trying to help somebody that's 94. And this woman come in here that's supposed to be her doctor, doing all this talking and snapping and, no, I'm not talking. I mean, she was talking, but I didn't know who she was talking to. And I asked her, "Are you talking to me?" "No, I'm not talking to you."
Grandma said, if you talking to me, speak up.
No, I didn't.
John Ray said he sees a squirrel behind you, Miss Helen.
A squirrel.
A squirrel.
Yeah, he's sitting on the post right there. Ain't it? Yeah, he's on the post right there. On the porch.
Oh, on the porch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
see
come.
his tail hanging down.
Yeah, I see him in here.
Well, I don't see it.
Aw.
He's
Oh,
camouflage.
yeah. I've got a bunch of squirrels. They eat my bird seeds.
You know what, Mama?
Uh-oh.
He looks like something that's on top. He looks like an ornament that's on top of the post, but it's actually the squirrel.
John Ray put a bunch of squirrels on there.
Well, I prefer they eat acorns and stuff out there, not my bird seed.
Attorney General's website. File a complaint online. Hey, y'all. I don't know what William will be doing, but he will be doing something.
He'll think about and he's not somebody you bluff. He will take action somehow. I know he's not gonna let this go.
If William said that it's legal to film in the hospital, but they filming you in probably the parking lot. So I expect you can film them.
Yeah, and you have to have I mean, to get in a room, you can't even get on the elevator. they said, I said, well, I last time I come out here, you didn't, they didn't do all this.
Yeah.
She said, they had a shooting out there not too long
Yeah.
ago or something other, and they started doing that. They take your driver's license and put it over there in a thing and give you a card to get on the elevator.
That'll surely stop somebody, won't it? That'll surely
Well,
stop
they was
somebody.
doing that. The best of my knowledge, they was doing that before that shooting, because
Well,
they started doing it after that baby was kidnapped from Macon Hospital.
Oh.
Somebody just walked in there and
Well,
dressed up
what
like a
did they
nurse
do?
and took a baby.
What do they do about the doorsteps that goes up and down? I've used the steps.
Yeah. Well, they got the baby ward blocked off. You can't go inside that door.
Or what do they do about somebody that just goes nuts and just walks right on through where they say, hey,
Well,
you got to give your
I can
driver's
tell you
license.
that woman that was in that room was acting nuts to me. I'd never seen it
You
wrong.
wasn't about to get somebody?
No,
You sure?
you just told them that.
Oh,
You would have done that, but I wouldn't, unless she'd have directed something at me.
I bet you.
She told me she wasn't talking to me.
I bet you was fitting to start putting your tennis shoes on. What?
I had my tennis shoes on.
Yeah, I heard about.
She wanted to know. She let me know I ain't talking to you in a hateful way. I ain't never talked to nobody like that.
Hey, Grandma. I mean, if I'd have been there,
Oh,
I would have. I'm talking about, somebody would have had to hush.
Yeah, Cam, there's no harm in them checking people.
No, they're not.
She says she
They-
had a friend killed at the hospital.
Oh.
There was 3 people killed, and her friend was one of them. But yeah, I mean, they's deranged people everywhere. The grocery store, I mean, when I get out of my vehicle, I look around behind me, and when I go to get in my vehicle, I look around behind me. I make sure nobody's following me.
Yeah, it's good to be, because there's things happening in this world today that I've never witnessed. You know, it's just getting worse and worse. Just people being,
That doctor probably needs to be in a padded room.
well, she did.
Hey, Grandma fit to turn that place into a car wash.
No, I wasn't.
This is a serious matter now.
If she had to come in there and started on Lily now,
She would have seen a different side of Grandma
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, she was just running her mouth. And I didn't even like that because Lily could hear her.
Yeah.
Lily can hear good. And she knew something had happened because she kept wanting to know where William was at.
Yeah. Grandma, you want to open your envelope
Oh,
from
yeah.
Trucy and see what it is
Yeah.
since Trucy's on here?
I forget about what I'm doing.
You fit to throw down, what, Grandma?
No, I wasn't finna throw down, but I was just dumbfounded that was happening. That they took William out, wouldn't let him come back in there. Wouldn't even let him come back in that room.
It was fitting to be the heartbreaker psoriasis in there.
Hush.
Good morning, all you who got in here a little later on. I see y'all saying hey to Grandma and me. Good
Oh, hey,
morning.
y'all. I get to talking. I get to. I don't see the chat. I'm.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all praying for William and his family. We sure do.
Y'all do know Grandma's feet is registered up in East Dublin as a deadly.
Will you hush? I could karate kick somebody, I can tell you that. If I had to, I could. And she wasn't as tall as me.
Grandma fit to turn that place into a car wash out there.
Who is that?
Miss Trucy,
Oh, is that?
Trucy Petty. And
Y'all
I
ain't-
opened mine. I love mine too.
Y'all ain't seen the Florida Sisters yet. I mean, not the Florida Sisters.
No, ma'am, I hadn't seen them. I hadn't seen them comment.
Miss Helen from Georgia. Lots of love from Indiana. Keep smiling and sharing your love. Thanking God for you in a special way on Mother's Day. Love, Trucy. Petty.
Petty, yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
thank you.
I love mine too, Trucy.
Look at there. How sweet. Thank you.
Hey, Grandma was like that man on the movie Taxi, where he's looking in the mirror talking about, you talking to me? She said, Grandma,
who is that?
Grandma said, speak up.
Elvis.
Oh! Is that Elvis?
That's Elvis, Grandma.
Wait a minute.
Oh! Mine had Jesus on it. She sent me one. Mine had Jesus on it. Yours has got Elvis on it.
Oh, my goodness. Let me get into
Which,
this thing.
which to Grandma, Elvis is right up there close to Jesus.
Well,
I mean,
Jesus
is number
Jesus
one.
is number one.
But Elvis is number two.
Yeah. Oh, look. It's in a little thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all.
I got. Oh, you got a super chat, Grandma.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Slim Twiggy.
Slim Twiggy. Can y'all see that? Is the camera picking that up?
Yeah. Look in the camera, Tim. You can see what.
I can see it in the camera.
Well, I can't see it.
Well,
up.
it just hadn't got
Just
there
look at-
yet, Grandma.
Yeah, just look at the camera.
And look at there.
It'll be showing it in a minute. It's showing it over here now. Yeah, they can see Elvis.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But I got one that had Jesus on it, and the
King of rock and roll. Yeah, I remember him when I was about 16 years old.
and the back of mine had the Last Supper on it. So
Oh, it's got his birthday on it. It says Elvis Presley, 1933 to 1977.
Elvis
Lord,
didn't like the Beatles, Mom.
well, I ain't crazy about them neither.
He said that they brung a lot of bad stuff with them,
Well, I wasn't.
like drugs.
Thank you so much. I love this.
Dana, you got an envelope from Trucy too if you watching. You sure
Oh.
do. She hadn't got hers yet, Trucy. But Stephen got his.
Is that? I ain't took it out of that little thing.
No, you hadn't took it out of that.
Well,
But it'll come out of it.
I won't take it out right now. Thank you so much. That's
But
so
I love
sweet.
mine too. And I haven't seen Tony Z in here, but I got his package yesterday, and he sent me a package that will bless everybody that orders a Bible from this point on. Because I just got it yesterday. Woo. I guess I can tell y'all what it is. He sent me a pile of beautiful bookmarks and told me to give them away with the Bibles. So thank you, Tony Z. I'll catch you later when you on one, but y'all make sure y'all help me thank Tony Z.
Oh, what is this?
It's your thank you cards, Grandma.
Oh, from who? Grandma Helen. Right there, I reckon is whatever that.
Crystal Harmon, I think. Yeah, Crystal Harmon. She sent us all
Oh,
some.
thank you. That is beautiful.
Yeah, she sent us all some.
Are they all alike or are they different?
Oh, no, ma'am, they different. And y'all, since we on Grandma's Live and there's a lot more of you, I'll tell y'all. I talked to Christina last night and
Your daughter.
my daughter, our daughter, and Miss Teresa had sent us a whole box full of tabs, and then I had tabs that other people had sent. So I loaded them all up and carried them to Christina, and I said, how does Shelby and Miss Angela like the tabs? And y'all, it never ceases to amaze me we do it at the right time. Next month, they have to go back to the hospital again.
And what do you do with, what's the tab for?
The tabs is to help pay for the stay at the Ronald McDonald House when Miss Angela and them carry Shelby back for checkups, and they're going next month. So they were elated about the tabs. Christina said they were just thinking and thinking and thinking, and just Shelby was just smiling and laughing. So I got some more coming because y'all done told me. So y'all keep them coming, and we appreciate it. Okay, Grandma.
Everybody, send one tab apiece for 100,000 tabs.
We sure would.
Look at that. 164.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. 164,000 tabs just if every one of Grandma's YouTube people would just
That's
send
the
one.
artist that made these cards. Thank you so much. How sweet.
But
and
they
thoughtful.
are very pretty.
They certainly are.
And she said I believe she said her brother done the artwork on them.
Oh.
Y'all keep your tabs. Angela said she's done started her bag of tabs.
All right, Angela. Yeah, Angela told me she was going to send me some.
Oh, look at here. A rooster head.
Yep, that's why that box got sent to Grandma.
Okay, thank you. That's so sweet.
And Tammy, we're going to make sure the Bible stuff is non-profit, right?
Right, yeah, the Bible stuff is no profit to us whatsoever.
What was you looking at?
Grandma's
Tammy?
TV went away.
Oh, it did?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what you were pointing about.
How'd that happen?
That's just old devil tried to jump in there, Grandma.
Is it back on?
Well, it's on, but...
Get started, it says, not now.
Huh? I might have to get over here to find out.
Yep. I can see you right here. It's good morning, sweet people in chat. I'm late, so I'm just hanging back, watching. That's Monique. Hey, Monique. We glad you made it. Y'all, Grandma loves all of you.
Mary Lake.
Yep, that's from Miss Mary Lake.
London?
London,
O-N.
O-N.
What's that?
What's O-N? What state is O-N?
I got...
I don't know.
Canada. Ontario, Canada.
Oh!
Thank you, Miss Mary. You wrote it inside.
Yes, you did.
We need all the help we can get. Ain't that pretty? I got one like that, too.
Hey, Grandma, ain't it the perfect day out here?
We all
Yes,
love
it
Grandma,
is.
too.
Goodness. God's...
God governs.
governs the world, but prayers governs God.
That's right.
Dear Miss Helen, happy Easter. Thank you for your great videos. I love them and you from Mary Lake, Ontario, Canada. A smiley face and X's X's. Oh,
That means
that's so
love,
sweet.
love, love.
Yes, that is. We certainly do.
We see you, Lynn Burns, and Leanne, and Bootsy, and
Oh,
Lynn.
that's a heavy. Look at that.
That is a heavy card, ain't it? Ooh, that's from Miss Sharon Smith.
What? Oh. From where?
From
N-A-P.
Indiana, but it's N-A-M-P. Napa.
I got another card that stuff come through.
It's from
like that.
Indiana anyway.
Y'all,
Hey, Tony Z, you are in there. Man, thank you for those beautiful bookmarks.
oh,
Yes. So everybody that gets a Bible from now on will have a beautiful bookmark from Tony Z. A blessing. And don't think I ain't
Oh.
going to keep me one, because I am.
eggs pretty
Yourself.
yourself. It's got
Aww.
all these beautiful little eggs on it. And, oh, look.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
You just made her
Oh.
day, I'm telling you.
you read that one.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I get the card. She gets the
Why?
pictures.
Oh, that's so good.
Helen, I thought you would like to have these printed pictures of your birthday and you and your family. Happy
I
spring
got on the same shirt
to
then
you
as I got
well.
on now.
You sure do. Love you. To you, Grandma Helen, have an egg Settlement Easter. I wish you and your family a very happy Easter. May God bless you always. Loves, Sharon Smith. Miss Sharon, you could not have given her anything that she loved anymore. Aw! Look,
Look,
y'all. That is so sweet.
that is.
No wonder it was heavy.
How'd you get the TV going again, Danny?
I just plugged it in good.
Oh, there's your $2 bill.
Sure is.
And
Look at there.
And your Dairy Queen.
I still got that $2 bill and my Dairy Queen. How do you develop? How do you do this? You get pictures like this and off the internet, and you get them printed out like this.
They are pretty.
They certainly are. Oh, y'all.
Look at Grandma.
Y'all are so sweet and thoughtful.
Thank you, Godfrey, for the prayers for William and them. Yeah.
There's my angel back there that
Yeah.
behind me that Florida sister sent me.
And what a coincidence that you have your yellow shirt on today.
I know it. It is. I can't believe it.
Aw.
I can't tell what that is.
Look like you got 3 or 4 shirts on.
It's a note. It's get her done.
Oh, get her done. No, it just looks like 3 or 4, but it's just
It's
one.
just got a little rib.
Oh, look at
Rib.
there.
Look at those beautiful flowers.
Yes.
Okay, Tony Z, we glad you dropped in, and thank you again.
Are they leaving?
Tony Z's got to go, but
Oh,
he got in here to tell us he loved us.
look at all these beautiful pictures.
I know, those are real colorful, too.
Oh, I know it. Thank you so much. I don't
They
know
sure
how you
are.
do that. How do you develop them?
I don't know, Miss Helen, but unless you printed them out
I
on the
used
computer.
to do that. Oh, on the computer.
Oh, I don't know.
But
I
this
just
feels
said-
like
I don't know. But they sure are pretty and colorful.
they sure are. That is so sweet.
Tony,
and
I'm glad you
thoughtful.
got in here long enough for me to tell you that, because I thank you so much. And all the people who order a Bible is going to be so blessed.
There's my little baby, Presley Wyatt. Ain't he sweet? That's the sweetest little baby. There I am,
In the woods.
tromping through the woods.
This rabbit says she loves pictures.
I do too.
Oh, thank
Oh.
you, sweetness.
Oh, thank you. Who is that?
Sweetness.
Oh, I ain't never heard of that.
Well,
I don't reckon.
you'll remember
thank
her
you.
now. Thank you, Sweetness, for Grandma's super chat.
Yes, that's so sweet. That's not necessary, y'all. I don't want people to think I beg. People do think all kind of stuff, you know, but
Okay, Bearded Granny. See you in a bit. Have a blessed day.
And Night Wolf heading out.
huh?
Night Wolf heading out to the doctor.
Oh,
Getting her day started.
did y'all
Yes.
see my baby's picture?
Huh?
Charlotte, did y'all see her?
On Facebook,
Yeah,
I hadn't seen it.
I hadn't seen it. I hadn't been on Facebook.
she's out in the yard.
Yes, Dublin, we'll sign Miss Gladys's Bible.
This was in my mailbox yesterday. Where's the-
And y'all, Miss Thelma will be here Thursday. She's coming to see us
Oh,
and coming
and-
for the concert.
Thursday. Oh,
Thur-
she's coming Thursday.
She's coming Thursday. She'll be here Friday night.
This is from
Cindy and Wendy
Huh?
from South Carolina. Cindy and
hey,
Wendy
Grandma,
from South
This
Carolina.
rabbit said CVS will print pictures from your phone.
I I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew you might be interested in that.
Oh, I didn't
Yes.
know that either. Well, they went Cindy and Wendy
This says from Bloom.
from Blooming.
Blooming.
Well, one of them names might be Blooming's first name.
Sure might be. Where's my little...
Nah, scissors.
Oh, she does, Miss Sharon. She loves those pictures.
Oh,
Hey,
sure.
William's on there. Thank you, Tammy, for
Oh,
calling
William
and
is on
checking
there.
up on Mother. Oh, William, I've been wanting to know, son. I just been trying to give you time. Everybody in here is sending love and prayers to you and Miss Lily and your family, and they all greatly concerned.
You can tell us what they said out there, because I don't know what they said out there, William. If you want to. I mean... Oh, this is beautiful.
Now,
It is, ain't it?
we can call William.
Okay.
Well,
He might not want
No.
to.
well, you can ask him.
Do you want to talk to us, William, on the phone? Crafting. Oh. Y'all, I can't. do-
Danny said if there was any way you could watch, you'd be watching.
Oh, this is the
Beautiful.
most beautiful. I think it's a...
It is beautiful.
He said yes, he will. Is he on your phone there, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one we got available.
Sure, he's on my phone.
Look, y'all. I love this. Let me put it around me.
Now you're gonna be wanting to go out to eat.
Where I go to eat, you don't have to
You got to
dress
hold it
up.
over there, Tim, and you got to put it on speakerphone.
It's on speaker.
You got to hold it there pretty close.
Hey, William.
Hey,
How's your mama doing?
Let
she
me
is
let me hold it for
she's
you.
resting right now. I gave her some
And you talk.
I gave her pain meds and gave her her breathing treatment, and it's like you can't leave her, for a minute. She's sitting here with me.
I know it, William. She was asking for you where you was up there. And I didn't want us to... Well, I didn't know what they was doing,
I actually didn't think that she was going to dismiss her from the hospital, because she was so sick. I just never thought that she would actually go through with it, but she did.
I know. I mean, that's the most heartless thing I believe I've ever seen. And how she was... You wasn't in there when she was talking to me. How she done when she come in that room. She was walking fast and talking, and
Hey,
so,
this ain't a foreign country. This is the United States of America. I don't know how they do stuff over there.
well, I know how she done. I won't never forget it, 'cause that was uncalled for. And your mama heard her. Your mama can hear. She knows, but she don't really. She didn't know where you went.
Yeah. Well, she teared up when I said I got to go. I've been by her side for years,
I
looking
know.
after her. And whenever they took me away from her, I'm the one that got her on the pot out there. I'm the one that put her back in the bed. I'm the one that did a lot of the things, because she wanted me to. And, I'm strong enough to pick her up and set her in the bed
Yeah.
without it hurting her.
It's okay.
And some of the nurses out there were excellent. But I took my videos down because I was bragging on this doctor.
You sure
Too
was.
much. I gave her too much praise, but her attitude and the way she had some demons that she had to let out. She let them out on me.
Well-
I I didn't think I did anything wrong by videoing my mama in the room.
And I didn't know, I didn't know that either. They videoed me when I was out there and nobody said nothing.
They did Mama June, well, that Honey Boo Boo, that lady that married the Sugar Bear. They videoed the surgery of her in that hospital. So I didn't think I was doing nothing wrong videotaping in a room that my mama was paying for.
Well, I didn't either.
videotape no records. I didn't videotape.
There's some people on here said you can report that to, I forgot now where.
Attorney General?
Attorney General.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Rusty Bucket called me. He called Billy Joe last night, and I talked to him on the phone. He's real knowledgeable, and his heart went out to me.
Bless him.
I'm telling you, Helen, I ain't been the same.
Well, I ain't neither,
since they done this to my mama by taking her out of the hospital, or what they done to me.
That's right. That was the
I
most.
feel like my nerves is actually on the edge.
Well, I know it. I mean, I ain't got over it either. I mean, I've never been treated like that or talked to like she did. She talked to me like.
Let me hold it, Grandma. You keep covering your picture up.
Well, I didn't.
It's okay.
But anyway, I've never had
Well,
nobody
I'm doing it too, ain't I?
in that kind of authority to talk to me
Mm-hmm. Let William talk.
like
Go ahead,
that.
William.
She took me out in the hallway. Remember you tried to come with me out, and I really wish you had. I don't know if you could hear it from inside the room, but she was hollering at me.
I heard her in there, but I didn't know.
She was hollering at me and telling me she'd sue me for $75,000. She didn't give me permission to videotape her. And she must have thought that chalkboard up there was private information. Yeah, it was my mama.
She.
And I called the hospital and I talked to the director's assistant. And she was really, really concerned, and she was nice and cordial, and she was sympathetic, and some of the upper staff in the hospital that I've talked to has been really helpful, and I mean they act concerned. But when my mama come home and she was gasping for air, and Belinda said that they wheeled her out of the hospital and the nurse went back in, and a friend of mine come by and helped my mama get in the car. And he helped my mama get in the car. And Belinda went back in and asked 3 times about, she something could happen to her out here because she can't breathe. And they did give her a breathing treatment before she got in the vehicle. And thank God that they did. Because if she's gasping when she got here, she could have probably died on the way.
Oh, Lord.
If she didn't have it, because that breathing treatment opens her lungs up where she can breathe.
You want me to hold it?
You can.
And when I called out what I felt like was wrong, I guess that was a mistake on my part, because you ain't supposed to call out when you see something wrong. When she was supposed to get that breathing treatment at 3 o'clock, I didn't know what to do. I called a nurse in, and she said, there's nothing we can do. And she was gasping, laboring, like breathing hard. And then Vincent come in at 7:15, and he said, I think she was supposed to get a breathing treatment. And I said, well, they haven't been in here and gave her one, so let me go to the nurse's station. So I went to the nurse's station and I asked, and the nurse said, and this was just, I think they call them a charge nurse, like the head nurse. She said, oh, she had it at 3 o'clock. I said, no, ma'am, I've been in the room. Nobody's gave it to her. And she said, oh, yes, they have. And then whenever, I knew that she hadn't had it. So I questioned her. I said, well, somebody dropped the ball because she hadn't had it. And she said, I ain't dropped no ball. But she went to the room and she found it on a table, desk thing beside her bed. And she said, oh, here it is. So she did have it. I said, well, it's not in her lungs. She said, well, I'll give it to her.
Oh.
So at 6:45, from 3 o'clock till 6:45, she got her medicine. And at 6:45, she got her medicine. So then she started breathing better, and the girl and the lady said, she said she's going to get another one at 8. And I said, well, ain't you supposed to separate them medicines out, like separate them a little farther than that out? That might mess her up. Put them so close together. But when I called out that's kind of like in the beginning, and then what really made the doctor mad was when Belinda, my sister, was there, and she said something about, Belinda's just really, really nice. She's always sweet.
Well, you are too, William.
And she would never say nothing like demanding or anything like that. She asked the girl if she didn't mind, would she please just try to use a manual cuff to where she wouldn't scream or holler whenever she put that automatic cuff when it
That thing hurts, and if you mash it real tight, it will hurt your arm, even if there's nothing wrong with you.
Her arms, her legs are all bruised up.
I saw it.
And that doctor come in, and she got mad.
Yeah.
And she told me, and I didn't know what she was talking about, but she told me, she said, you don't reach across my desk and change my orders. You don't touch my pen. You don't. I'm the doctor. You're the family. When she's here, she's my patient. She's not your family when I'm the doctor here.
Mm.
So she said, I could be held malpractice if you go and try to change my orders. I got to know what's going on with her. And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything like that. But she called me about it. And as soon as she left, I called Belinda and I asked her, I said, what went on, Belinda? She said, all I did was ask the nurse to use a manual cuff to where it wouldn't bruise her as bad like that doctor she had before said don't ever put the other kind on her again. But I'm nervous. I'm just nervous. I don't know if you can tell I'm just jittery.
Yeah.
It's, then, she was already mad about that cuff. And when you come up there and she seen that video, she come unglued on me.
What'd you just say?
She come unglued on me.
When she seen the video that William done live.
Oh, she saw. Well, how did she know it? How did she know it was on there?
You remember that sweet girl from Toonsboro?
I think so. Yeah.
You remember you told her that you was Helen from Georgia?
Yeah.
Well, I guess she went and looked us up.
Well, me and you are two different people.
I don't know.
I think she had something to do with it.
Well, she didn't. I, I don't think she had a problem. She was an extremely good nurse.
Yeah, she was, and that woman had no cause to do. I had not done nothing, and she acted like, she was treating me like a criminal. She was talking and slinging and getting paper towels and throwing them in the trash can and talking, and I asked her, was she talking to me? She said, no, I'm not talking to you. And hateful, too. I hadn't done nothing.
Yeah.
She don't need her position what she's, that's not in the rules that you can treat people like she was doing. That's
She told my sister before they escorted put my mom in a wheelchair to take her out. That she said, and you can give your brother a message. I'm gonna sue him, and the hospital's gonna sue him, and you give him that message from me.
oh, that woman said that.
Yes, she did. I ain't gonna talk on here as ugly as she talked to me, but she talked ugly.
Well, I believe that completely because she talked to me. She was so snappy at me, and I was not doing nothing, just sitting there. And she was talking, and I asked her, was she talking to me? And she said, no, I'm not talking to you. And she just kept on talking to herself and snatching and jerking around there. I said, well, you sure are not acting very professional.
My mama got worse at the hospital from the time she got there. And our family doctor that is super good. He is like awesome. And he said, William, she's gone down so far. He said, he's just gonna have to call a hospice.
Oh,
I said, I
Lord.
know you don't want to hear that, but she is that bad.
Mm.
And if she's that bad and this doctor said that, do you just dismiss somebody out like that? It wasn't for medical reason. She was mad at me.
Yeah.
And she pointed at my mama and she said, you're gone. You get him out of here, and she'll be gone tomorrow.
Oh.
And I said, please don't take it out on my mama.
Oh, my goodness.
Please don't. I said, she ain't done nothing. She's helpless.
William, it's terrible. How can that woman be that? I believe every word because I know how she talked to me and I had not done nothing.
I said, she ain't done nothing. She said, I was going to get her out of here anyway. But she wasn't.
They must be something can be done. They got to be something. That woman don't even need a doctor. If she can't talk to people better than what she's doing. And Lily kept asking where you was. She knew that you wasn't there.
Well, see, I've been by her side. Constantly by her side.
I know you was, William.
She's in good hands now, William. I know hospice is coming out there to the house, but hospice will take good care of her. Those are some good folks.
But you can't take back what's already happened to her, and she knows it. She didn't understand all of it, but she knew something was going on.
Yeah, God knows it too.
I just don't know how much more of this I can take. Because my nerves.
Well, William, I'm so sorry. That woman don't need to be a doctor. She don't have no bedside manner whatsoever.
Yeah.
I was just a person in there visiting, and she was in there talking and just going on like, I mean, I ain't even never
said
seen
when
her.
I showed her name, I could and told where she got on the airplane that I could get her killed, and I said I didn't say nothing.
What,
I said
William?
yes, ma'am. I was real cordial with her. I said yes, ma'am, because I was trying to like de-escalate her, and
Oh, that was way.
and
She's
and
saying William
she
could have
just when
done
I
that.
did tried,
Oh.
it's like she fueled her.
Lord have mercy. Well, we gonna pray and for you and Lily and Belinda and
Yeah.
Lily. I mean, it's just, this is awful. I just can't believe somebody would do a sick person, and you, a good-hearted person that wouldn't hurt nobody's feelings for nothing.
Yeah, definitely need to pray.
I gotta go. I gotta get her on.
Oh, all right,
Please
William.
tell
Well,
everybody just pray for her.
all right.
we
We
will,
fixing to say a prayer now too,
and
William. You go do what you got to do.
you take care, and I love you. We love you. And praying for Lily. She's always been a humble, caring person. She ain't never done nobody wrong.
He's got to go.
He's got to go, Grandma.
All right, bye. I'll talk to you later. Lord have mercy. That is,
Let's pray now, Grandma. You want to do it?
no, I would like for you to do
All
it.
right.
I'm really,
Dear Lord, we coming to you right now on behalf of William and Miss Lily and Belinda and the family, Lord. And dear Lord, we thank you for all that you do, Lord. And I know William says he don't know how much more he can take, but God, you do. And I know that the Bible tells us that you won't put no more on us than we can stand. And dear Lord, we asking you right now to go to William. Let him put the full armor of God on him and his family right now, Lord. It's a terrible thing to watch a loved one that can't take a breath, Lord. And
Yes,
he
it
loves
is.
his mama
Yes, he does.
as much as anybody's ever loved their mama. And dear Lord, I just pray, Lord, that, Miss Lily is in the suffering stage right now, Lord. And I just pray that if it's not your will to heal her here, Lord, that you will heal her and carry her to heaven. Would you please don't let her keep suffering, Lord. Heal her or take her home, Lord, and be with William and strengthen him, because it's hard now, but it's going to be hard later, too. It's going to be hard on this family when Miss Lily passes,
It
Lord.
sure will.
And dear Lord, we pray that you hold this family together and strengthen them instead of tearing them apart, Lord. And dear Lord, we asking you right now, we all hate the way that doctor done. We hate it. But dear Lord, we don't hate the person. We ask you, Lord, that you put that doctor on her knees and you show her her faults, Lord. You let her realize what she done and how bad she hurt not only William but Miss Lily, because Miss Lily begging, wanting to know where William was. Lord, help us all, Lord, because I know we all get angry about that. And you say it's okay to be angry, God, but sin not.
That's right.
And that's what William done. William didn't sin. William has been strong. He's been trying to be polite, but he has been done wrong. And he's been done wrong in everybody's eyes except that doctor's eyes. And dear Lord, I pray that you will humble her, put her on her knees, Lord. Whatever it takes, Lord, I pray that this will come out to be a blessing for William and them, and his heart and soul can mend, Lord, and just give him the strength he needs right now, Lord. And we pray that all this in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. And remember, their brother is in the Savannah Hospital with
Yeah.
cancer, not doing well, too.
Yeah, Miss Lily's other son, Clinton Lord, he's in the hospital with cancer.
Yes,
So,
in Savannah, and not doing well. Y'all, there's so much in the world that's heartbreaking and tear your family apart and tear
Yeah.
people apart. And I just, I don't see how people can do that. I mean, it's so uncalled for. Harshness and being mean and cruel to people. That's not the way Jesus wants us to be. I mean, you can discuss things and not do and hurt. William is heartbroken. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
telling you, he can't take much more,
yeah.
and he's not working. He's trying to take care of his mama and look after her as best he can. And this is uncalled for. This needs to be something done to so nobody else will go through this kind of stuff with their loved one.
Yeah, and William's like us. When he's not working, he's not making any money.
That's right.
And he's raising those grandkids. I mean, he's got a lot on him.
Yes, he has, and this was not should have not happened this way.
Yeah. But
Should-
this is what he's thinking about right now. He's not thinking about nothing but his
No.
mama right now.
I mean, y'all don't know how he is about his mama. He gets up on the bed with her and watches TV and talks to her and pets her and
Watches your videos.
yeah, watches my video. They say when they put my video on, she loves me to death, and she watches me, you know, 'cause she wants to see what I'm doing, you know, and that pacifies her to watch me on video.
That's
Oh.
right. There's a lot of people out there like Miss Gladys too. She's not as bad as Miss Lily, but she's bedbound.
Well,
And when you bedbound and you homebound, it's a blessing to find you on YouTube, Grandma.
yeah, a lot of people has told me I've helped them when they were sick and couldn't get, you know, was in the bed or couldn't get up, or that I helped them, and that lifts my heart because that's what I strive to do. I strive to uplift people, not bring them down, not just be an uplifting person. The Lord wants us to be kind and caring to everybody, and that's what I try to be. And I try to notice people that are hurting or feel like they don't matter. I want them to know they do matter. They are a person, and they need to be told that they are loved, and that we can all make a difference in this life. Little by little, we can uplift somebody's spirits, and I hope, you know, we can all get past this. And I don't never will I ever forget this. Never.
Yeah.
I
And-
want to say something, Grandma.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while.
So
I don't.
all that big talking about suing and all that, that's trying to shut William up, is what it is. And I can tell y'all, I know William pretty good. He ain't worried about all that right this minute, but he will get around to the business end.
He will, and he should. He really
But he
should.
ain't. He's thinking about his mom right now.
He's heartbroken.
Yeah.
He is heartbroken. That broke his heart. And anybody else in that position would have a broken heart too, because that was not necessary. That was uncalled for.
Yeah. Y'all, if anybody ever needed a Bible, that doctor needs one.
I don't know.
I don't know how
If
to
it-
send her one, but she needs one.
I don't know if it's possible to shut William up.
It won't be after this. After he lays his mama to
See what
rest,
time it
if
is.
that's what happens, it won't be. You've not heard the last of it, I can assure
No,
you.
I'm
11:43, Grandma.
okay. Well, I didn't know what time it was.
Grandma, tell me, get everybody hit the thumbs up, and share the Facebook.
Yeah,
video.
y'all, if you don't mind, give us a thumbs up and share it to Facebook and watch the Facebook. Part of this was on Facebook. If you just coming in or something,
And share that video too.
and share that video too. We want people to know what happened
That's right.
and how that has broke William's heart. And it's gonna be broken if something happens to his mama like nothing he's ever known. I mean, he loved his daddy when his daddy died. it broke his heart too. But
Yeah.
His daddy would go and sit with him, working.
yeah, my daddy would go up to his shop and talk to the people that was up there working and just spending time. He loved family like Stephen loves his family. I mean,
That's
they
right.
they're sort of alike. You know, they spend time and make memories that of being with their family and hugging and showing them you love them. Don't just say, show them. That means you can say it all day long, but that's just a word. Showing your love is another word. That's something more deeper than saying it.
I hear you, Miss Brenda. Just might do that. I wrote you down, Miss Cindy. I put you on the list for a Bible. All I need is your name, your YouTube name, and your address sent to Stephen's email account.
Hey, Mama, I think you got a good video here. You got a real big crowd. If you have you got any more business you need to take care of here?
Do you want to show the chickens, or do you want to
Yeah.
get off? Or?
I can go around there and show them.
Okay.
All right. Well, we fixing to go see the chickens, y'all. Y'all hang with us and keep praying.
My heart is heavy though about all this, and I'm so sorry that William is so heartbroken, and I don't know how you get over that. You don't get over that fast.
Well,
when your heart is broken, it's broken.
And it breaks all of our hearts.
It sure
Well, Miss
does.
Helen, I don't know where Belinda lives, but if you go over there this evening, I want to ride with you.
Well,
I
will go over there.
I mean, 'cause I
I'll
would
go
love
over.
to go.
I will go over there after this. And,
Okay.
I
We all love Miss Lily.
Lily spent her whole life doing for others.
Taking care of
She
everybody.
took care of her grandchildren, her children, anybody that didn't have
Her
a place to go, like David Hilton and his wife moved in with them when they come to Dublin, and they couldn't find nowhere to stay right then. They lived with them, and she is cooked for them. She cleaned, she worked a full-time job and a lot of overtime. Hard.
Where you worked at?
Yeah, she worked the same place I worked. We done the same thing at one time. And she was a worker. She'd work at the woolen mill. She would come home and can peas and shell peas and do stuff to
and
corn and cook for her family. She does not deserve nothing but the best care she could have ever got, because she's done for others, and she didn't get that care back like she has given to others by this doctor. And I just think that's not good. The Lord is not looking down smiling about this situation.
And if the hospital's listening, they got a stain out there.
They sure have.
They got a stain at that hospital.
There's a lot of people watch this my channel, and they gonna know what's going on. And they might have been short-handed. I don't know why they wasn't coming to see about Lily.
There's no excuse for
like they were, and thinking they had done give her something that she hadn't got, and arguing with William about that they had done it. You know, it's just not the way a hospital should handle their patients.
They want me to read this, Grandma.
Okay.
Maybe someone could take them some food, drinks to kind of help the family. Oh, yeah. Miss Glenda, I'm sure there'll be several folks trying to help William and them, and yeah. They got heavy hearts right now.
That's right. I do too. Lily was like a mother to me. She treated me and my sister very good. I mean, I'm like her own child.
And you
And
talk to
she's
her
told me,
all the time, didn't you?
yeah, she'd call me up and talk to me. She loves me, and I love her. She was a good woman. She did not deserve to be treated this way in her condition or no condition. No, I mean, just going up there in her well, that was not no way to act towards a patient, a doctor's patient, or nothing. That's beyond my. I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
That's right.
I didn't know that was allowed to happen.
Kimberly, maybe after that prayer today, she won't sleep so good tonight, because I honestly don't care whether she sleeps another
Me
wink or
either.
not.
And I.
I mean, I don't wish anything bad to happen to her, but I prayed for God to put her on her knees and condemn her heart, and let her know her wrong, and I mean that. And I don't care if she don't ever sleep another wink. She needs to repent and realize what
She
she's
sure
done.
does. And what she done cannot be erased. Whatever she does from now on is from now on. But what she done is done.
It's in the books.
It's in there, and it can't be took away. She can't fix that.
Yeah, she can ask God for forgiveness,
That's
and
right.
He can forgive her. But
she's got to mean it. She's got to mean
that's
that
right.
she really repents. And
Shirley Nash sent you a
oh,
super chat.
oh,
Grandma.
thank you so much. That's
And read it.
It's to help take things to Lily and William's family.
okay.
All
thank
right,
you.
well,
Thank you.
Whenever Grandma gets off of here, I'll run to East Dublin and get some food to carry out there, and then I'll come back and ride with Grandma or follow Grandma. In fact, I could go get it while y'all showing the chickens. You think that'd be a good idea, Danny?
Oh,
To go get it while they showing the chickens?
that'll be okay, Tim. If that's what, I don't know what time Grandma's planning on going.
After I
After
do.
this,
Yeah, well, if you
that'll
wanna-
give me time to run on
If
and
you
get
want to
it.
go ahead, get us something too.
Okay, I'll
And-
I'll see that your $25 goes on it. Well, I'll go on then, Grandma.
It's gonna be more than 25, ain't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be more than 25, but I'll see that surely now.
I'll get you some.
Let me get it, and you can give me
Okay,
some
okay.
back, okay? All right, y'all. Well, I love y'all. I appreciate Grandma letting me sit in with her. And yes, our hearts are broke over this
Yes,
situation.
it is. It's very
And
broken.
y'all keep praying, because I'm gonna keep praying. And God's gonna work it out. But pray for God to keep strengthening William so that he can.
Yes, cause I mean, this has just broken his heart, just in two, and it can't be fixed.
Bye, y'all. All right, Grandma. I'll go get the stuff and I'll come back.
Okay,
And thank you, Grandma.
you're welcome.
All right, I'll get you something too.
Y'all, this is beautiful right here.
I'm gonna take the red card.
Okay.
Y'all,
You gonna get us something to eat, ain't you, Tim?
I'm gonna get you something.
Okay, because I was thinking about like us going to Cloverleaf.
No, that's all right. I'll get you something.
Okay.
Might not be what you want, but I'll get you.
I'm about to get hungry myself. I ain't eaten nothing this morning. Didn't eat much last night. But y'all, I've got some, let's see, Friday or Thursday, I'm supposed to have some baby chickens.
I'm trying to carry your card off with me, Grandma.
Oh, you did?
You gave it to me to read, and I was still holding on to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I mean, I don't, it's hard to keep your mind straight with all this stuff going on.
Me too.
William did, oh, there's some more. What was that?
That's send a present off.
Oh,
Help for William.
oh, thank you. It certainly will be given to him. What was I gonna say? Oh, I got some little baby chickens that's supposed to be hatching Friday or Thursday or right in there. I'm just waiting to see what if they're gonna hatch and what they're gonna be and all kind of stuff. Y'all are such a blessing, and I'm so proud y'all stayed in here to hear the story that I just wanted people to know what happened, and I wanted William to know. He didn't know what happened after he was taken out of there. He didn't know that woman done like she done in the room. When I was in there talking to my son on the phone, she said, I don't want nobody videoing me. I said, well, I'm not videoing you. I'm talking to my son. And she's just mumbling the whole time over there. I mean, she's just raging and ranting around there like I've never seen nobody hardly ever do. Uncalled for. Very uncalled for. That was my stepmama that been knowing her. Oh, there's another super chat.
Journey
Thank you so much for that.
said she wished it was more.
Well, that's fine. Don't worry. That is a blessing that you even want to. That we're gonna all get together and go over there and take them something to eat. And William, if you're listening, we're gonna bring something over there. I don't know if any. I don't guess nobody has carried anything over there, but we're going to, and I'm gonna go out there and let y'all see my little baby chickens and my little.
I wish we had Belinda's address. Where if somebody wanted to send something.
William, are you on here still? If you could, I guess it's okay to give her address, ain't it?
Yeah, they don't know who it, they don't know the name, just Belinda. But they could send it to our house if they wanted to, and we'll get it there.
Yeah, if you take it up there, you send it to Danny and Tammy's address, we'll see that they get it.
Somebody put, y'all know Stephen's post office box. Is that how that works?
What?
I don't know how to do that.
What? I got a post office box. I hear an airplane.
Well, the thing about it is we don't know the address.
Somebody else said something.
For you to help William. WNC Granny.
Oh, I certainly will. Oh, I see that now. Thank you so much. I will certainly see that he gets that. Y'all, I'm just... I mean, I know there's mean people, but I mean, I wouldn't have thought a doctor would be that uncaring. I thought a doctor was there to help you, to be patient and help you through your sickness, especially somebody as old as her that's been sick a while, and not put you out of the hospital because cause she's got mad about something that's went on. Put you out of the hospital when you need to be in there. But you don't need to be in there with a doctor that's treating you like she treated me and William.
Grandma, don't you think we probably should walk around there if you want to walk around there?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead on around there, and then by that time, Tammy will be back. And I want to let y'all see my little blooming star, my little silky black silky, with a little spot right there.
In the backyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Bloomin' sent me them eggs, and that was the only one that hatched. And he's black. He's got one little star right up there on top of his head, white. I named him Bloomin' Star. Ain't that a good name?
That's a great name. Blooming after blooming.
And he's walking around with them little old feet with feathers on them, just walking around. He's little. He's smaller than them other chickens. and he gets lost, and I thought, where's my little blooming star? And I'll be looking over there. He is hid over there somewhere. I think something's happened to him. I'm scared to death something's gonna happen to him, but he's in there. They eating like little young horses and drinking.
Is he in there by himself?
No, he's in there with them other little chickens. Come on, let's go. You gonna carry your chair, or you gonna sit in
No,
one?
I'll sit in whatever's around.
Well, there's a little bitty chairs around there. Y'all. Y'all, did you bring the tablet so you could read the comment?
Yeah, I got one right here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had it or not. I don't see how the hospital would tolerate that. And I don't guess the hospital may not know it. Okay. Get you one of them things right there. In case this chicken gets after you. Hold it in front of you. I can't see what I'm filming.
Think you sending a check to him, to Miss Helen? I don't do super chats, just cashier's check. So, AIDA, I guess that's Ada. It might be, no, it starts with an A.
Oh, A.
But she's sending you something for William.
Okay. Well, you know, I'll certainly let him give it to him. What?
He's fitting to be on, ain't
Yeah, it is.
it?
You wanna?
Well, you need to flip it there, and I can look at it and make sure it's pointed right.
Oh, let me see. Where is that thing?
Top right, I think.
No, it's right there.
Top left.
No, it was at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Does it need
I
to-
get it. I get it. I get it.
Okay. Y'all, last night, these two fight. That one wants to mess with this chicken. And this chicken don't want to have nothing to do with that rooster. Nothing. So I had to separate them because he chases her around and pulls her feathers out. And this is what I fixed last night. I put some wire around it, and I put them in there, and I put a canvas all around it. That white chicken, Sparky, got out. He was out this morning.
He got out of that?
He
Oh,
got out of there.
flew out the top, didn't he?
I had something over the top.
Oh,
I had it where I didn't think he could get out, but he did. He was out walking around here.
look at him. He's ready.
Well, he's finna get me.
Look at him, y'all. He's fitting to be on. She made a short of that, y'all, and he attacked her feet. I was just like, it's always funny to me how that chicken, like he ain't thinking about nothing but getting her feet.
That's right.
It's
He's about to get this other one mad with me and wanting to jump on me.
all the things going on in the world, and that chicken wants to get her feet. He's giving me the side eye here.
You ain't getting him, Danny. He don't know about that thing you got in your hand. I gotta go around here and get the food. Do you need two? He's gonna get after me. He's gonna, when I walk by him, he's gonna follow me. You get this. All right, I'm gonna go around here and get the food. Is that funny to you?
Hey, that chicken's funny to me, yeah.
He's just wanting to jump on something to attack.
Everything going on, he wants to get somebody.
Look at him. Look at him. I've never seen nothing like it myself. All right. He's gonna follow me. Watch him. He's gonna follow me all the way to the. He's got my wretched leg.
Reckon what that chicken's thinking, y'all. I ain't joking. Reckon what he's thinking.
Watch him. He's gonna go up on the porch. Never seen anything like it.
Hey, he just don't like nothing, does he? He ran there looking at everything.
Come on. Come on. All right, come on.
He done got in love around there.
Huh?
He done got in love around there, looking at everything.
He ain't never been around here before.
He's doing his head back and forth while you walking.
Where is he?
He's over there. He got it out of his system.
No, he ain't.
Y'all see what I got my hand on you. I ain't got no socks on today.
See, he knew I went up on that porch. He's gonna go up there again.
Look at the pipe here, y'all. He's starting again. I wish I knew what he was thinking.
He's gonna attack that plate right there.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear these old muscles aching, don't you? Oh, that Silky ain't real little.
He is too.
No, he ain't. You want to see little?
Look how little he is out of them other ones. Come on, babies. Come on.
Oh, you ain't damn good enough?
Huh?
Oh, you ain't damn good enough?
Yeah. Y'all, I can't even come in here and feed these little babies for that chicken right there biting me. I've never seen a chicken do that way. He's not trying to spur me or nothing. He's just trying to bite me. Oh, that big rooster's in there with him. Oh, I didn't know he got in there.
What's this chicken's name right here?
Sparky. Come out of there. JR. Come out of there. He ain't trying to mess with them babies either. He went in that door. Boy, I'd be crawling in that hole if he started messing with them chickens. Get out of there. Come on out. Oh, shoot. You turned over the food.
Oh, you ain't good there? Better check.
Yeah. I'm getting them. Is anybody saying anything or is anybody on me?
I've got, look.
Now this rooster, oh, I got to go around there and get the battery thing.
You bring it with you?
It's out there. I'm gonna run get
Hey,
it.
here it is, right here.
Oh, that's right. Sure is. I forgot. Plug this up. And I'll plug this up. Okay. It's on. You ain't got to.
How's it always on whenever?
I don't know, but it is. I don't know. That white rooster don't want to have nothing to do with that rooster. He runs into the wire, he runs and runs and runs. He don't want to have nothing to do with it. And that rooster's wanting to have something to do with somebody. Because he's looking at them chickens. But that chicken don't want him to mess with him. Or her or what. I thought it was a girl. But I guess it's not. But I sure thought I had him. Because I can't,
Well, reckon how he did get out of that.
he jumped out the top somehow. I put his chicken there for him to roost on. I put that wire around.
What was he doing when you come out here this morning?
Walking around. When I come out here, he started grabbing my baby's legs.
He's walking around out here?
Biting my shoe.
Why don't you just leave him out all the time?
Because there's some dogs that's coming down here. They come and scared him yesterday.
I don't know if they want to mess with him. He's probably enjoyed them coming down here.
He's a big old chicken, ain't he?
Yeah, he's growed since I was here last.
He's really bigger than this rooster. Look.
Uh-huh, yeah.
He or she, I don't know.
And ain't even hardly got no spurs, y'all. I was looking at him a while ago.
I'm just I don't know. Is this thing on me?
Yeah.
I just don't know. I've never had chickens before. And I've never seen nothing like that before. I know this is a full-blooded rooster because he tried to get on to that rooster. And that rooster ain't wanting nothing to do with him. Nothing. He runs into the wire. He runs around and around. And I'm not going to let him stay in there and be chased and harassed. So I took him out and put him in this, thinking I'd take him out this morning. And when I come out this morning, he's already out. I got to figure out another way. Look at my little baby chickens, how they eat.
I've heard of chickens that lay down and lay on their back, like trying to lure a buzzard down where they could jump on them.
Well, I ain't never heard of that. Let me show y'all. I put them something to sit on. Look at my little silky baby. Walking around with feathers on his feet. Uh-oh, don't you be doing that.
Hey, Grandma, you fizzling on out pretty good here.
Huh?
You fizzling on out pretty good here.
Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all see my little silky eating, drinking. They love it out here, y'all. I'm gonna come out and sit down and sign off because I'm gonna get ready so when Tammy gets back we can go. About to fall down over him. That leg was sticking out further than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm. Flip your camera around.
Okay. Where did he? You have to watch him because he's a pretty chicken, ain't he? But he's bigger than that rooster. Or she, or whatever he is. See, that chicken's wanting to find him a female chicken. And he knows there's some right there. He ain't had no luck with that one over there. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm telling you, I have some strange things. Y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my first,
Love you too, John.
oh, John said something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see the comments. Miss Helen, I love you, my sweet friend. Is that John? Yes,
Yep.
It is. Yes, we love you, John. You're a sweet, kind, caring person too. You, the first time I ever went on YouTube and Facebook at the same time with my son's help. And I love my chickens, and I try to take care of them. I want them all happy. I don't want them to be under no stress or nobody chasing them and trying to get away from them and worry. I just got so many weird chickens. I have so many places, just so many places to put them, but I'll get it figured out. I worry about them all the time. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all for being kind and caring to William and our family, and Stephen and Tammy and Danny. We all family, and we stick together, and that's the way it's gonna be. You know, if you don't like us, one of us, you don't like none of us. So
And tell William that
I'll see that they getting something to eat, and see Lily again. And y'all be a blessing, and I know y'all are. Let's be kind as we can be to people, because we never know what they're going through. And don't give someone a broken heart like William got. William, that broke his heart to leave his mama. And he didn't know. I mean, I guess he knew I wouldn't leave her, but you know, I wouldn't have left her alone. I would have stayed there all night if I had to have.
you never know what nobody is thinking or going through.
No, you don't. You don't know.
A stranger.
That's right. And being kind and a caring person to them lifts people's spirits in their hearts to know they are kind people that are caring people and are doing the right thing.
You
Yeah.
once said, Grandma, be kind. Wait a minute. You said, you said something like, don't treat nobody bad.
Well, thank the Lord. He made me, and I try to give him the glory for everything that I am, and everything that I do. I give him the thanks and the glory for it, because he made me, and I follow him, and I let him lead me. I try to be kind and caring to everyone, and that's what we all should do. And this would be a better place to be. But I know things are not like we think they should be. But the Lord has the last say on everything, and I wouldn't want him to be saying, I never knew you to me. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and y'all watch our family, Danny and Tammy and Stephen, Coffee with Stephen, and Stephen fixing birdhouse, animal shelters or pens or whatever.
Y'all remember William in your prayer.
Yes.
His mother ain't the family, but William, y'all heard him talking.
Yeah, it broke his. I mean, he'll never forget this. He'll probably never get over it, because that was not necessary. That was not necessary at that time. That was the wrong time to be treating him the way he got treated at that hospital. But I love y'all, and our family loves y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.